Hello everybody, my name is Edie Bowman. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Into the Light Productions. Today we will be talking about 6 steps to grow closer to God. Step number 1 is acknowledge Him. First things first, we must acknowledge that we did not get here because a mysterious blob miraculously morphed and evolved into a human being. And if that were true, then God created that blob. Anyway, we have to at least acknowledge that God, the creator of all things, the one who always existed, who formed us and created the world for us to live in, is the God who loves us and wants to be with us forever with Him one day in heaven. Step number 2, be transparent. Since God knows everything that there is to know about us, everything that there is to be known in the whole universe, then He knows our every thought, our deeds, our dreams, our aspirations, failures, and successes. We can hide nothing from Him. So since that's true, then we can be totally honest and transparent with Him. We can talk to Him about anything. God has the ability to heal our hurts, to carry our burdens, carry it all, and heal it all. So talk to Him about everything. Nothing is off limits. Step number 3, find a community of believers. Find a community of believers that read, understand, and follow the Word of God. Find a church that has a pastor and leaders who practice what they preach and show the love, grace, and mercy of God towards you. Why is this important in getting closer to God? Well, because His people, those who represent Him, can be very influential in how we relate to God. They can help us draw closer to God by their example and their experiences, by their faithfulness in walking with Him. Number 4, keep short accounts. Because God created us to live in community with each other, we have to address uncomfortable things. For instance, if someone offends you in some way, it's better to go to that person and in the spirit of understanding, tell them why you're offended and work it out. You may ask, why does this matter in getting closer to God? Because Jesus said, if we don't forgive others, He won't forgive us. Knowing that we hold unforgiveness and sin in our hearts when we approach God in prayer separates us from Him. We don't want that. We need Him. We need to draw close to Him at all times. Number 5, have fun with God. What? Yes, have fun with God. Sometimes we think about the serious, holy, stay out of sin sides of God, and we should. But you know what? God has a funny, comical, creative side too. How do I know this? Well, are you creative? Do you laugh? Are you silly, goofy, quirky? That's because He created you that way. The same God who hates evil also fills the sky with beautiful sunsets. He causes us to laugh when we see or hear something funny, and created us to sing, dance, write, produce, paint, use our gifts. He's multifaceted, and knowing more about Him and His characteristics draws us closer to Him. And finally, the last way to draw closer to God, number 6, is know that Satan exists. This is important because Satan is a deceiver, and he wants passionately to deceive us into believing that it's more profitable to serve Him and not God. He wants us to believe that this life is all there is. Therefore, we should do whatever we want to get what we desire. He wants us to think God is lame and only wants to make our lives boring. All the while, He's preparing a place for us in hell with Him. So, why does knowing God exists, knowing He exists matter in drawing closer to God? Well, because because knowing that Satan and hell exists helps us realize that we need God even more. God, through his son Jesus, made a way for us to escape Satan's traps for us. Allow this truth to draw us closer to the only one who can save and rescue us from this. So there you have it, 6 steps to growing closer to God. There are many, many more, but these will get you started. Thank you for listening. And if you learned anything or were encouraged or know someone who might want to listen to this, then like, subscribe, and share it with someone today. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.